What's going on, y'all? It's Master Teacher of Attraction, back with another podcast. And podcast, I want to talk about what I would do if I was in the situation of a woman putting you out of a cohabitation situation where you move in with her, and her name is on everything, and you probably drive in her car and everything. And at first, I wanted to do this video probably like a year ago, year and a half ago, 2 years, but I did not have the experience, so I couldn't feel where a guy was coming from like this. So I put myself in that situation, okay? So I can work from the bottom where you at after you get put out of a woman's house. That's a depict. Let me tell you something. I could never felt that without going through it myself, just to see how it feels for you guys, so I can give proper advice. Because once I put this advice out, this is gonna be on the internet pretty much forever, as long as YouTube will be around. And since Google owns YouTube, and this society is going into an AI situation, and that's what control what content is being pushed and everything. It's gonna be around for a minute. So I want this video to be evergreen, to where it could help a man right now, and where it can help a man, 30 years from now. Okay? So with the situation I put myself in, okay? Moved down to Missouri. I moved in with the woman. Okay, because we could hear all these people talking about, don't do this, do it for this reason, or blah blah blah. I wanted to get firsthand experience of what you guys go through. And let me tell you something: when you moving in with a woman and she knows that she has everything, and she feel like she has the power to just put you out whenever she don't like something that you do, that's not a good feeling. All right, and that's probably what you're going through right now. That's not a good feeling at all. If going through that makes you, like, I couldn't even listen to something like Mr. Lucario talking about go code approach women. When a dude, and a lot of dudes go through this, when a dude is in a specific situation like this or something similar, he's not thinking about code approaching women. Okay, this going through something like this puts you in a situation where you say, fuck all this shit, man. It make you want to break down and cry, like, why is my life like this? That's what it make you feel like. Why is my life like this? I just got put out by a woman. I ain't got shit. I had to quit my job. I ain't got no income. You could be out on the street. Luckily I prepared for it and I have a van. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys don't even have a car because you was driving a car that's in her name. You don't have time to cold approach and go mac on women. You need to build your life up if you in this situation, man. Let that attract women. But right now, you in this situation. This shit hurt. A woman that can put you out whenever she feels, one way emotionally about you, that should debilitate you. That should make you feel some type of way. Some dudes go back to these same women and, marry them and everything. Oh, baby, let me get another chance. Fuck all this shit, man. Fuck all this cold approaching, how to text a woman. Fuck all that. None of that shit don't matter, but this really don't matter right now. You gotta get your shit together, man. Think about the shit that you want. You want your own place. You want your own sovereignty over your income, so you ain't gotta be established to a particular place. Okay? And that's why I do these social experiments myself, because you guys know this is my passion. This is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life, helping men get through situations. It's not just about women. It's about living as a man, okay? Because a lot of us do not or wasn't raised with our father. Our father didn't have that juice to him. He ain't had that man juice to him to be able to teach us. So this is what I'm dedicating my life to. And I didn't feel that it would be as potent without me going to do it myself. I watch, AMS videos, Book Out for Running Me videos. Hey man, that cohabitation, that ain't good, the thing is, some women like you so much that they'll do all this stuff for you. They bring you in, some of them will pay your bills, do all this stuff, okay? But pretty much, you just don't want to put yourself in that situation, okay? When you put yourself in that situation, you're just in control of a woman. Now think about that. Most of the women on planet Earth are coming across situations where they're always anxious. They always anxious about something. Okay, that's what you be in control of. We as men have the ability to rationally think about things, have a little bit of the universal metaphysical emotional attachment to the source. So when we can't logically think about something, we're given that puzzle piece and like, oh, okay, that just came right to me. Now I know what to do. All right? But women out here just, anxious and everything. That's what you being controlled by in this type of situation, trying to cohabitate with a woman. If you're gonna do any type of cohabitation with a woman, make sure that she comes into your life. You don't go into her life. Okay, because that's backwards. That's backwards as fuck, especially as a man. Because soon you can say you don't like her spaghetti. She throw too much salt in that. Okay, she throwing off your macros and shit. And then she get pissed off. All right, she get pissed off and then throw you out the house. Get out my house, or I call the cops. And y'all know, especially if you black, that's a bad situation. That's a very bad situation. She don't care what happened to you. She don't give a fuck, man. Like some of you guys, you moved from California all the way to New York. New York is a high, cost state, just in general. But you move your ass from California all the way to New York just to mac up with a girl so you can spend more time. And that's probably what she told you. She probably said, well, we can spend more time together. We can try to build and, this type of shit like this here and try to do that shit. Okay, but y'all gotta remember, you talking to a woman. She talking in the moment. Anything that come out of woman's mouth is for the moment. Okay? That's why she say she can love you. And then, it's been 3 hours later. She feels some type of way and then she want to throw you out the house in this type of situation. Now, comparing this to how I feel when I have my own place and my own car, I've never been in a situation where I'm driving around in another woman car. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, the car that my mama bought me. Shout out to my mom. I've never put myself, it's hard for me to put, I can do this for you guys, put myself in a situation to see how it feels like cohabitating with a woman, with everything in her name, but I just couldn't do that, hop in her car, and I gotta have my own car, man. I probably in the future, but I gotta have my own car, man. That ain't even a probably. I already know I ain't gonna do that, man. I know my limits. This was stretching it pretty far, but I can't do that, man. But like the things that I'm doing that I would do in your situation is, okay, like with me, I got a van, okay? So you can either, it depends on your situation. If you got some money saved up, go ahead, start looking for a job. Start looking for a good paying job. Make sure your credit together. If you got some derogatory things on there, like collections and everything, go start sending out some letters, okay? Some debt validation letters. Make them prove everything. Okay, go check out the creditrepairshop.com on YouTube. Learn how to do that. Go take care of all that shit. Get your credits, all that together. Get you a nice little job. For right now, I can say that, we're moving to a top. So main thing is, because this is a little bit over our usual time, make sure you come up with what your purpose is, okay? I'm gonna have a video talking about how to find out what your purpose is and why you're having so much trouble finding it. But for right now, get you some right now money, income. Right now, at this current time, Amazon delivery, they're hiring a whole bunch of places. Look on Craigslist, Indeed. You can find them in most places, and because they're ramping up for the future. And then get your own place. You don't need nothing more than a studio if you're a single man. Okay? And then I'm gonna make a video about good cars to get that's reliable. Okay? Because I think you should have a reliable car and then your showpiece car. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would do in that situation. If you have your own car, get your stuff together. Look at the van life videos. See how they doing it. Build your money up. Yeah, build your money up in that situation. And then get into your apartment. Boom. Okay? And once you get to this place, don't let go of this shit. Always maintain this lifestyle by any means necessary. And put some extra money aside to start promoting or investing into your purpose. Okay? I'm gonna have some videos coming about them things. Alright? So hopefully this helps. Let me know how this helped. Your experiences about this topic in the comments below. Peace.